EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Moving outside the pocket, they go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline. Not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Okay, ready? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Gonna run out of the gun. Here's Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another run here with Harris.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Smile London. And the Jaguars are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. First carry here for Devon Achane. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
11. Second and 10.
Second down, Lawrence. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 12th touchdown of the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The Titans Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Get it. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
11, add it.
On first down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Red on red.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete to Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, Ron.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
And he'll take this one in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Jaguars. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 14-6 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. A gain of 15. And a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it to Harris again. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? 79, Bronco 80.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go, shot. 19 Chargers. Ready?
Here's Harris, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Go street. Dragon 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Flush to his right. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Warriors, let's go now. Panther 50.
To throw is Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a pump ball. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt where I'm going with that. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 3rd and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 20. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it. And the defense, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. A give, and here comes Harris. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Strike. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
at their own 27-yard line.
Red 23. Damn gun. Same price.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
I
think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. They get this into the hands of De'Von Achane. Now he's loose again, and he will score again. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it! Liking, 18!
On first and 10, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over possession here at the 44.
Kill! 24.
A first down throw for Lawrence. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, Lion!
On first and 10, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
11, add it. Hey, easy. 11. Go. Focus. Hey, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Achane. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second TD catch of the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
19 tight. Come on. Set. 60 Maverick. 79.
Off play action, it's Ward. Forced out wide. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing, Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll swing this out to Harris.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This one caught just past the pylon. Alec Iomatter. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
And he gets in. And now they're back within a score. The deficit is just 7.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Hey, center. Zach, 30 left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And will mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
Take right open. Son, hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. RPO to throw it to Rice. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They get 24 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, it's a little bit different now. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Kenny, rock. 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
On first down, it's Ward. It's made right side by Heilman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that cheap play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Ready.
Harris going to get it here as we start the fourth. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Shot. Tap. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
9 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First and goal
Ready?
at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He finds Austin with the grab. And he will score! Game on! Calvin Austin! Touchdown Titans! He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost once on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Lawrence.
At the 21-yard line.
To the outside. It's looked in by Addison. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
13 yards. And a Jaguar.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Take right open. Rip. 20.
To throw is Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
Hey, go.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
11, Agate.
Third down.
Go. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Here we go, start.
On first down, Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Hurry up.
It's second down and 10.
18, run with 18. Tag.
From the gun, here's Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
He's got it at about the 8. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On red. Hey, tomato.
Once again, it's Achane. Finding room to the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. They'll run with Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Here's the 24.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead.
45. Titans, 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This is first and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go.
They'll send their tight end left. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is hard. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Achane. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. It's a loss of 5.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.